everybody kind of has a role and plays a role. If you had to break the team down as a family, would you kind of assign, the father, more of the nurturing player, like which guy performs which role in a family unit for the team?
I'll start with Cash. Cash is the person who is like the cocky older brother. He's like the person, but not necessarily too cocky. He's like that older brother who's experienced life, who knows what he's talking about. He's like that wise older brother. And then you got Cueto, and Cueto is the one who's like coach in the fact that whatever coach says, Cueto will make sure it's done by his teammates. He's gonna get us in line in that way. Then you got Aaron. He's like that younger brother that everybody sees so much potential in to do great things. And then you got Kenny, and Kenny is that not even like the older brother, but he's like the uncle. Kenny, I always joke about Kenny being old, but no, Kenny's like the oldest brother who's been through it all, and he looks tired all the time, but he's always in it for us, and he always wants us to succeed. Then you got me being the guy who tries to be a nurturer, in the fact that I always try to uplift my players, my teammates, just because, I try to do that with my daughter. I try to make sure she's always happy. So I'm always an uplifting guy. Then you got Nick, he's the cocky brother who, everybody jokes around with him, but he's always got that belief in himself that he's, the best person in the room, and that's credit to him because it's hard to have that. And then you got Gabe, who's the funny little brother, who's the one that, hey, we need some laughter, we need some energy. And Gabe will break it down and make you laugh. How far do you want me to go?
No more.
Okay,
no
cool.
We got one here in the back.
Third national championship kind of puts this in blue blood territory. Michigan State's always been blue collar and gritty. Do you feel like this should be a blue blood program?
Even if they do become in that blue blood territory, they're still going to be a blue collar team. It's always how Coach is going to keep it. Luckily we got a matchup with another blue collar team this week, so we'll see who can do the blue collar work the best, I guess.
Early in the week, he said he thought he needed another national championship to validate his career at Michigan State. You guys agree or disagree with that?
I think he's had a great career at Michigan State. A Final Fours, it's hard to say that you're not validated by. So we want to get a national championship for sure, if that's what he wants. And, a good thing we're both on the same page here.
What would it mean to you to be the team that gave him that third? His second.
Yeah, it would mean the world to all of us. Just we want it as much for ourselves as we want it for him. So again, we're just all on the same page here, and the fact that we want it as bad as anyone.
The second row here.
Kenny, what's it like? What's the adjustment been like after a practice out there in the arena shooting in this?
Experiences that Magic Johnson had at this stage, it's on this stage that people say that you can be the next great Michigan State point guard.
Man, I don't try to get too deep into that right now. I just focus on doing my part for this team and trying to add to as much to my legacy as I can. And when it's all said and done, I'll look back on it. Yeah, thank you.
Third row right here.
It's been just unreal, really. Just the hard work I put in, the amount of trust that people have had me in my circle. Nobody gave up on me. I didn't give up on myself, and I kept working, kept learning, kept getting better, and it paid off in a major way.
Right here.
Yes, I know you were talking about Magic there and all that. Not really to say where you fit and all that, but when you just even hear people mention those names, I mean, Magic's got a statue in front of the building here and every day. Do you ever stop and think, my name is, they're saying it with these guys at the same time? Is it kind of...
It's kind of like too unreal that I don't even, like I said, it's one of those things that I'll look back on when I'm done being a Spartan, and then I'll maybe brag a little bit or try to boost my name up some. Right now I'm focusing on playing for my team, winning games, and I'll look back on all that stuff when it's all over.
Cassius, when you're playing an elite defense like you will tomorrow, like Texas Tech, how much is it a process for you to kind of feel them out and figure out what works and what doesn't, how to counter? I mean, how much is that a process throughout the game?
It's an adjustment. Just certain games are going to be played different ways. It's one of their defense that you won't know until you get out there. So you gotta feel it out. But it didn't take that long, to figure out what you can and can't do at this point.